Welcome to the 2.0 conferences.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Please introduce yourself and the organization you're with today.
Yeah, so I'm Dr. Jazmin Burns. I'm the CEO, owner, and founder of Burns Virtual Psychological Solutions. We are a completely virtual private practice that really focuses on evaluations like autism and ADHD evaluations, trauma, immigration. We do therapy, we do social skills and job supports. We offer a lot of different services.
Perfect. A little bit of everything, and it's all
Yeah.
virtual.
Yes. Very
That's
important.
nice. Yes.
Yeah.
And you are a Health 2.0 conference honoree. How did it feel to receive recognition for your accomplishments?
I was shocked. My private practice is very young. We're only like 3 years old, if that. And so when I was told I was going to be honored with the Outstanding Leadership Award, I was really excited because I'm really proud of my practice and my team. And I think it's great to just be recognized for the unique work that we're doing, especially again in a telehealth setting. There's not a lot of people doing what we're doing right now. So I was really excited that Health 2.0 contacted me and honored me with this.
Yeah, you're like, wow.
Yeah.
That's
We're
great.
doing something right.
Yes, you are. Okay, now what advice would you give somebody wanting to follow in your footsteps?
Um, don't let fear get in the way. I started this, with a very, very small team. And I had a 2-month-old at the time. I had just moved to Texas. I was really in a new space, and I could have let the fear and overwhelm deter me from starting the practice. And I didn't. And obviously, look where we are today, right? And so I would just say to find a strong support network. Don't let fear get in the way, and just dive in and take it one step at a time.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you.
Now, how has your learning and networking experience been so far at the 2.0 conference?
So I'm not going to lie, coming here, I was nervous. Networking can be a very scary thing. But I've met some great people. I've met, there was Ronita with the care, with compassion or care. Yeah. I'm so sorry, Ronita, if I butchered that. I've met investors. I've met, people from marketing of all different backgrounds. And it's just been really fantastic. Everyone is really passionate here. And a lot of people they're into holistic care. And that's one of the things that's important with the practice as well. So I've been really happy with the networking experience at the conference.
It's something positive.
Very positive, yeah.
That's great to hear. And can you tell us more about what services your practices offers? I know you did touch a little bit on them. Can you just repeat them for us?
Yeah. So a lot of diagnostic services. So we do autism evaluations. All of our evaluations are across the lifespan. So we've seen kids as young as 18 months to older adults. We specialize in autism and immigration. We've been getting a lot of adult women who have been undiagnosed or misdiagnosed their whole life. So they're coming in with depression and trauma and a lot of those heavier diagnoses. And so we really take a neuroaffirming approach. We are all about quality over quantity, and we just really try to meet our clients where they are because they all have a story. They all have something they're going through. So we really just try to help them where they are. But again, we also offer individual and group therapy, social skills support, speech and language support, yoga, again, all virtual. And then job support services and postnatal services as well. So we're trying to create this one-stop shop for families so they don't have to keep hunting for providers. So
That
very
is great.
important.
It's kind of just the umbrella, basically. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay. And what makes Burns Virtual Psychological Solutions unique?
Well, right now we are able to serve folks in about 47 states, almost the whole country. And again, we are all virtual. We have staff in different states, so if there was a family who needed someone in person for whatever reason, we can try to accommodate that. But again, we did telehealth because access to care is so important. So, for example, there's a lot of folks from the immigration population who they can't find providers who specialize in that field, in that specialty, that niche, right? And that's something I'm speaking on in day 3 as the keynote speaker. Is we need more providers who do autism work, immigration work, because it's hard. It's really hard for people to find these services. So we do a hand-holding approach, right? Because there are people who they can't read, they can't write, they're too scared to speak up for whatever, all the reasons. And so we really slow down when we're working with people and just listen to them. And I think that's really, really important in the healthcare field. We have to be able to do that more often.
Take the time and actually hear them.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, that's great. Now, any future plans for your practice?
Yes. So one of the, short-term plans is we're going to start getting trained up in parent-child interaction therapy, which is a behavioral intervention where we do a lot of parent coaching to help their child learn how to, play. And it's like a relational therapy as well to improve the relationship between the parent and the child. But one of the other big things that have come up is I'm working on starting a second business that's going to be focused more on education and mentorship and coaching, not just for families, but for other professionals as well. Because people are like, how are you doing a completely virtual practice? How are you offering these services? Can you train me in autism work? Can you train me in immigration? And we just had a 2-day immigration training. It was a good turnout. So just kind of the demand is there. So I was like, I want to help people learn how to serve other people.
To help.
So that's what's in the future. We're very excited.
Wow. Well, congratulations, and I can't wait to see it happen.
Thank you so much.
Now, is there anything else that you would like to add for us?
Well, one of the other unique things, I didn't get to share this, is we have a family engagement specialist. And so she's here with me now. Her name is Elizabeth Ferris. And so one of the amazing things about the family engagement role is that after I diagnose someone, whether it's a child or a teen or even an adult, we recommend, certain things, certain resources, but it can be really overwhelming. And so I like to do a warm handoff with families and our clients. I'm like, hey, this is Libby. She goes by Libby. She's really going to help you create an action plan so that you don't feel alone, that you don't feel overwhelmed, that you just give up before you get started, And that's just a really special part of the practice that I think I would love to continue to grow, because there's a lot of families who just don't know what to do next after they get a diagnosis. They're lost. And there's not a lot of companies out there that help families when they're lost, and then they slip through the cracks. So I'm just really, really happy with the family engagement role, and hopefully that continues and grows. But I just want to share that as well.
Yeah, that's great. That's good that you added that.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right. Well, it was a pleasure to have you here. And
thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.